I just want to put the cancer patients I worked with also into the dress.
When we were at Miss World, I always called her iPad kid.
We have one bag specifically for snacks.
My friend from Miss Vietnam, she even brought a rice cooker to cook some rice. So we always come to her room and eat a lot of foods. Good morning and welcome to the launch. I'm Audrey Vanessa, Miss Indonesia 2022, and today is a very special day because joining with me is not only one but two amazing women who has lit up the global stage with their intelligence, beauty, and purpose. So first of all, let's welcome Opal Suchata, our reigning Miss World 2025. She is a trailblazing title holder and a founder of breast health campaign Opal For Her. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. And next, joining with us is our Miss Indonesia 2024, Monica Kezia. She has amazed us with her amazing performance of piano during Miss World and also her social impact pipeline for a lifeline. So, hi and viewers, today we're gonna have a girl chit chat. So let's just make it casual and let's just inspire all the viewers through what we have today.
Alright.
So, okay, Opal and Monica. First of all, I'm gonna ask you, Opal, because we all know that your name is Suchata Chuangsi,
Yes.
but a lot of people call you Opal.
Opal,
So,
yes.
can we know, like, what's the story behind your name? Why people call you Opal?
Well, normally in Thailand, we have first name and last name.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very hard to pronounce and it's very long. So we often go by nickname, which is mine is Opal. Well, I did ask my mom, and she said she named me Opal because she likes that it's something between a rock and a diamond. Because a diamond is very strong. It's the strongest material on earth, and she wanted me to have a heart as strong as a diamond, but also to be very humble and grounded like a rock. And Opal is something in between because it's like a rock, but it shines the light in itself as well.
That's amazing. What a beautiful name and
Thank
a
you.
beautiful meaning as well.
Thank you.
So Opal, you just arrived in Indonesia
Yes.
a few days ago, and Indonesia is your first country to visit as
Yes.
a reigning Miss World?
Yes.
So how's your impression coming here to Indonesia?
It's been wonderful. Actually, my hometown where I'm from in Thailand, it's from the southern part. It's called Phuket. And I was just been talking to Monica that the area in the south of Thailand, we're very close to Indonesia. So there's a lot of shared culture and traditions we have. So I was already very excited coming here because I've heard about Indonesia my whole life. And being here it feels like another home also. We have a lot of cultures. Traditional dresses or even food. We had that soup yesterday.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Sop iga, sop buntut.
Sop ikan,
Yes,
sop
it's
buntut.
a beef soup.
Is that your
yes.
favorite dish so far?
Yes, and it tastes just like home. So
that's nice.
I've been enjoying every minute here.
That's amazing. So is there any specific place you have been already through your several days here in Indonesia?
Well, mostly I've seen the MNC empire.
Yes.
Which I'm very amazed. It's very big, the industry here, in terms of also news, animation. We went yesterday,
And there's also entertainment.
Yes, entertainment. It's very big here,
that's
so
so fun.
it's very surprising to see how big thing goes here.
Yes, we hope you're enjoying Indonesia so far.
Thank you.
So talking about Indonesia, I'm gonna ask Monica. So during our time at Miss World, you know that you're gonna miss home. So what do you miss most about Indonesia?
Well, my family, that's the first thing I miss because I'm so used to having my parents all around and my friends as well. But aside from my family and my friends, I really miss the food of Indonesia. Also, India, they're very rich in spices, just like Indonesia, but there's a sense of home in the food of Indonesia that I just miss so much during my time in Miss World.
That's amazing. Home is always what we miss. So now to make it more like casual and fun, I'm gonna ask you like a fun question.
Oh, okay.
So
Icebreaking.
I'm gonna ask, if a Miss World has a blooper reel, what would you be in it for?
Do you want to go first?
I think you should go first.
I can tell what you're gonna be in it.
Oh, what is that?
When we were at Miss World, I always call her iPad kid.
That kid. Why is it?
She likes to. Well, first of all, she's very genius. I really like that about her.
I agree.
She's very
I agree.
smart. And she always has her iPad around, noting things and just reading.
I'm playing games sometimes.
And also playing games, yes.
Very
I
Gen
played
Z.
games with her. I killed her iPad as the battery died because I was playing her games all the time. And yeah, that's why I call her iPad kid and think she will be in the blooper reels carrying her iPad around.
Hi, iPad kid.
Hello.
And so, how about Opal?
One thing that I love about Opal is your content with Miss Vietnam. It's
Yes.
always so funny. It's always it went viral, and a lot of people watching it from all over the world because it's so funny and authentic. And I really wish that you keep the content coming because I'm waiting for it.
Yes, maybe when I'm in Vietnam.
Yes,
I like,
please.
well, Miss Vietnam is my roommate, so we're very close, and she's a very confident, outstanding girl. She likes to just stand up and dance and sing. And I always act like I didn't like it, but actually I really liked it. So if I were in the blooper reels, it would be me doing like the judgy face, because I always do that, and Miss Sri Lanka always capture that. So every time she stands up and dances and sings, I'm always like,
That's the face. That's the face.
Exactly the face.
but I'm actually loving it inside.
That's very nice. So what a fun moment then. So I'm curious as well, like during the quarantine, is there like a specific snack, your favorite snack that you always visited or always munch on or anything like that?
You and Miss Philippines have a lot of snack in your bag.
That is true. We always have snacks. Like we have one bag specifically for snacks.
Yes.
But my favorite is actually the Trident coffee. Do you remember it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the snack we always have is just coffee.
Coffee,
Yeah.
to keep
snack.
ourselves energetic. But mine is also the chips from Miss New Zealand. We're always together. She always has her original flavored chips. And I always tell her, I don't like it and I don't want it, but I'm always eating her snack. So that's one thing I also ate a lot during the rehearsals.
That's actually very nice because during my time, my friend from Miss Vietnam, she even brought a rice cooker to cook some rice. So we always come to her room and eat a lot of food. So yes, food and snack is something that is very exciting during the quarantine as well.
Something we'd love to share.
True.
Yeah, that's why it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I remember you always have your snack. I think it was an octopus snack.
Yeah, no, it was fish.
Oh, it
We
was a
have
fish snack,
like a
sorry.
fish snack in Thailand. It's made of fish. It's called taro. And every time I get on the bus, I always like, anyone
Everyone's
want my
busy.
fish snack? Fish snack, fish snack. That's how I call it. Yeah, and also noodles. Because I know that Asian girls, we love spice,
Yes.
and being away from home, sometimes we would miss that. So I took a lot of noodles in case anybody needs it, and we can just, come over to each other's room and have it together.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah.
So talking about fun things, is there like the funniest thing that happened in Miss World, or maybe a fun habit that your roommate did, or something like fun for us to remember or share with the viewers as well?
Do you want to go first?
Oh, yeah. Sure. I guess my favorite fun moment in Miss World would be the dancing after dinner. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We would just go crazy and we just dance our heart off. And especially the girl from the African continent and the American and Caribbean continent, they would just dance.
They're very fun.
They're so good and fun at dancing.
Yeah, I believe in your year as well.
Yes,
Kade.
in my years as well. Very fun.
Yeah, it was nice. Well, being on the dining table together is already very nice. We always spend great times having good conversation on the table, and it's even better with the music. I think Trident Hotel we were staying in Hyderabad, they know what we need.
Yes,
Every
that's
time
true.
we go down for dinner, they have the music on, and it's not like a typical one. It's the one you can dance to,
That's
and we're
nice.
always just eating and dancing.
You just need the energy to vibe, you know?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you to the grand final day. So throwbacking to the final day, when you wake up, like what do you do? First thing you do when you wake up during that day?
First thing I
Is
did,
this like
my
the
grand
huge days
finale.
after the quarantine?
Honestly, I think I woke up and I just sit and I stare out of the window because I gotta wake myself up. But I think the first thing I did was giving Clara like a random question, because that's what we always do. She likes to wake up before me and start her makeup and hair, and I would hear her a little bit in the background doing her stuff, and I would just wake up and then lift my head and ask her a very, very random question, like, what color are you doing for your eyes today? Things like that. So I think, yeah, the first thing I did was asking her some random questions.
Yes. That's funny, that's cute. And about you, Monica?
Well, for me, grand final morning, it was pretty nerve-wracking for both me and my roommate, Miss Philippines. So the first thing we did when we woke up was that we came together and we prayed together, because we're both Christian, and we will just take turns saying prayers, and it really helped us get through the day, because it was a pretty hectic and nerve-wracking day. So to have the support of your roommate that day was so good.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, definitely need to do that. So talking more about Miss World, can you tell us like what do you do normally, like from day to night? I know, but the viewers doesn't know. So can you please share us about your daily activities during Miss World?
Our routine.
Yeah, routine.
Yes.
I guess it would start with hair and makeup, obviously. Every day hair and makeup, at least for me, it's like a marathon.
Yeah.
I need to do it quickly, I need to do it fast.
Yes.
I need to do it within 1 hour.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, what about you? 2 hours? 3 hours?
Well, you get better as like the more you get into the competition. Like the first days you would start 2 hours.
Yes.
And then the last day it would probably be 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
That's true.
But, well, my routine, like I said, Miss Vietnam, my roommate, she often gets up before me, put her music on, which she has a routine for it.
Oh.
She would put the music from either Rapunzel or Moana, and then she would go with another 2 Disney soundtracks, and then she would turn on a Vietnamese chanting. So that is our routine. That's when I wake up, and I started
So that's your alarm.
Yes, that is my alarm. Her singing to her music, and then we would start our hair and makeup, and then just go out of our room, have breakfast together. Go out through the day. It depends on what we have on the schedule that day. We could be going out, having tour around the city, or we could be rehearsing, which to me, I like both. I get to see places in India, to experience the culture, the traditions, and I also like rehearsals day. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
Rehearsals day.
And then there were days that we have the fast track challenges.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also very fun, because we are announced about the fast track challenges the night before, so we don't really have time to prepare.
Yeah.
But I think that's
Nerve-wracking.
It's nerve-wracking, but that's what makes it really fun, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so because you mentioned about Fast Track, I'm curious because you won the Fast Track for Talent and Beauty with a Purpose project.
I
and
did.
For you won the Multimedia Challenge.
Yes.
Right? Yes. That's amazing. Congratulations to you
Thank
both.
you.
Thank you.
So I'm curious, like, what do you think is the importance of Fast Track? Is it important to showcase the quality of the contestant or the finalists? You know?
Well, I guess fast track is one way to, like you said, to showcase the quality of a contestant, because every single person, we have our own things that we're good at. Some are good at sports, some are good at talent, multimedia, modeling, and it's great that we get the stage as well as the spotlight to showcase the things that we're good at. And for me, it was, I think, talent and also beauty with a purpose, and I had the most amazing time sharing it with 108 girls and also the committees of Miss World, and it was such a beautiful platform, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's quite challenging, to be very honest, because like Monica said, we have very little time to prepare for each challenge. But at the same time, looking back, I feel it's something that is very important, and it's amazing to, you know, for all the girls to have the chance to really showcase their talent, because like Monica said, we're good at different things.
That's
She's
true.
good at piano, I'm good at media, a lot of girls are good in sports.
Yes.
It's just totally different things, and sometimes if we're just focusing on the finals night, not throughout the way, maybe a lot of us won't have the chance to really have fun
That's
and
true.
really showcase our
True,
talent.
true.
And sometimes we are even more confident in what we're
Yes.
doing because it's just about uplifting each other, complimenting each other along the way, and also the sense of relief because it's of course the fast track. It means you'll get into the top 40.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's also a good thing.
Yeah, wonderfully said. Yeah, I agree with you, Opal. It's
Yeah.
very nice. It's also the fun things and, you know, like the achievement that we have already achieved. Yeah, coming to the top 40, the relief as well. So, yeah, very well said.
Yeah, thank you.
And so, Monica,
Yes.
talking more about your talent show, because we're curious. You're combining different music into the piano. Like, what's the inspiration behind this song? You know?
The inspiration. Well, I know that I will only go to Miss World once in my life.
Yeah.
And I want to bring as much as Indonesia, as much as my story, as much as emotion possible to the stage. And I know that I cannot do it with just one song. So I have to pick 4 songs. Well, it started with 6 songs, but that's too much. So 4 songs it is. So 4 songs put together in this very, very unique style because I want to showcase Indonesia's music, but I also want to showcase how beautiful we are in diversity, the global diversity. So there's samba, there's salsa, there's everything. So I guess the inspiration behind the song is diversity and Indonesia.
That's great, Mani. And yes, congratulations for winning
Thank
the talent
you.
show. And tonight you're gonna perform again?
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Yes,
true.
definitely.
Yes, we can't wait to hear you perform again.
Oh, I can't wait to play for Indonesia again.
That's nice.
I never get bored of her piano.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Please don't.
It's a
Never.
melody to our ears. So Opal, talking about Miss World gown.
Yes.
So your dress name, your gown name is also Opal, yeah, inspired by Opal, is
Yes.
it right?
Yes.
Please tell us more about this because we're curious.
It's a very stunning dress.
Thank you.
Everyone
Thank you.
loves it.
Agree. And
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
after the crowning as well, and the dress is just like perfect. Everything's perfect with that.
Well, the dress itself has a lot of meaning behind it, but we just go by Opal because we also have a few Opal pieces on the dress, and I think it best defines how the dress is made, especially for me. But the color that is white, of course, symbolizes purity, strength, hope. Because I work on my breast cancer campaign, strength and hope is an important thing for cancer patients to battle and reach to their triumph. And the feather also means just rising back as a phoenix. But all in all, it's just about how my journey has started and has been throughout my pageantry journey. It's always been full of hope and strength and just never giving up, believing in ourselves. And I just want to put the cancer patients I worked with also into the dress. And that's why
amazing.
it all came out like that,
That's amazing.
with a
Very
lot of
stunning.
meaning.
Very stunning and beautiful meaning.
Thank you.
And you have mentioned about your breast cancer campaign, which is Opal For Her.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that beautiful project, please?
Well, the project focuses on breast cancer. It first started with breast cancer awareness and fundraising. To be very honest, it's not. It's quite challenging to start this project because I always say that I'm not a doctor, so I don't have that capability to be curing people directly.
Yeah.
But it's something that's very close to my heart because I've had a breast lump removal surgery before, so it's something I really want to work on. That's why I just started off making a podcast like we're doing today. But I just go around Thailand, all across the country, doing interviews with doctors and medical personnel, breast cancer patients and survivors, and also the Ministry of Public Health, the WHO, just as much sectors as I can, reach across the country to mainly raise awareness to people and giving them correct information and facts, because I think there are still a lot of misconceptions, misunderstanding about breast cancer that make people not confident or don't feel, don't have the courage to go to doctor or really speak up about it. So that's one thing I really want to fix and tackle on, and also to work with a lot of organizations nationally before, but now that I get to be the Miss World. I get to travel the world and create networks. So it will be internationally, just reaching out to each other, giving help, sending help.
Wow, that's amazing because you
Thank
turn your
you.
personal experience into a very powerful campaign.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah, keep on doing that. We're fighting and rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and curious more about the project. Is there like a behind the scenes story that maybe most people don't know about it?
I think it's very hard to put in words because when people see I do my project, they often see it through cameras or social media, and sometimes it's very hard to really feel the sense of strength and hope that I feel when I work with the breast cancer patients, because out of all the things that I do in my project, my favorite thing to do is to go visit the patients, because sometimes it's when you are battling cancer, it's also very important to work on the mental health, to have, you know, the strong mindset that you will be able to go through it, and that's what that's just like one important thing I can do for the patients. So I love spending time with them, talking to them, encouraging them, and just at least letting them know that I'm there for them. So there's a lot of emotion going on there, a lot of love, a lot of strength I receive from them, which is very surprising. I go there to encourage them, but well, somehow in a way they also encourage me to continue to do good things in life and also to stay strong for myself as well. So that is one thing that's behind the scene that I want everyone to really, you know, feel and witness if they have the chance.
That's amazing. Sure. You being there really gives a support to them, and it really means a lot to every one of them.
Yes.
So amazing.
Thank you.
So moving on to Monica's, I know your project is amazing. Pipeline for Lifeline.
Thank
You have
you.
saved a lot of lives in village in Chiseke, yeah?
Yes, Kampung
Can you
Chiseke.
please tell us more about the main purpose of this project, the goal, and maybe the challenges, the battle that you face as well when doing your Beauty with a Purpose project?
Well, my Beauty with a Purpose project, Pipeline for Lifeline, the foundation to the project is a strong belief that something as basic as clean water should never be a luxury to people, because it is our necessities, something that we use every single day. And it breaks my heart knowing that there's so many people out there that are lacking of it. So I know that I have the knowledge, I have the human resource, the manpower, also the time and energy to help them. So I think, why wait for a miracle when I can be one? So that's how I finally chose Pipeline for Lifeline as the project that I want to present to Miss World. By presenting it to Miss World, I'm not just helping a village. I'm shouting to the world that we need more projects like this. There are 4 billion people out there still lacking of clean water. And I know that when I bring it to the Miss World stage, I'm able to inspire people to start projects like Pipeline for Lifeline, because I know it sounds like a very simple project, providing clean water and sanitation facilities to a village, but the power and the impact it brings, it doesn't last just for one generation, but it leaves an impact for the rest of the generation that's about to come. So I always believe that when we do good things, make sure it doesn't only multiply, but it lives at exponential growth to the people and the community.
That's amazing, Monica. Thank you so much for sharing your project. Wow, time flies. So our time almost come to an end. So maybe final question to our beautiful misses. First one for Opal. Now that the crown is yours, what's next? And maybe what message will you share to the world, and especially to all the young women here listening?
Oh, last question, final question. Well, this is just the beginning of my reign. I think there will be a lot for me to learn, a lot for me to improve, a lot for me to work on, and a lot for me to be able to give back to the community, to the world, not only in my country anymore, because I'm now Miss World and I have a lot of friends. Monica is one of them. We will be working together, hopefully in the future, because her project is also about healthcare. My project is also about healthcare, and me myself, I've learned a lot from her project, how to make it more, you know, sustainable and impactful, and try to make it more community based. And so I think that that is what me and Miss World will be working on, just making my project more impactful globally, and also shining the light on other projects that are needed as well, because what I've experienced from being at the Miss World Festival, we have a lot in common in terms of what we want to give back to our communities, and also the issues we want to tackle on in order to improve the life of the people. And she's learning along the way. I think I will be learning so much more. And for the message, honestly, I just want people to see what I work on with Miss World and my friends from around the world. And I believe that we will be leaving a lot of beautiful legacy behind to improve the life of the people. I just wanted them to have hopes in life always. As human, we honestly cannot live without hope, even though today it might not be what we want it to be, but waking up again tomorrow, we'll always have hope for a better life and for all the things that we do, even me myself. And to always believe in yourself. For all the girls, it's very important to learn about yourself, embrace yourself, love yourself, have confidence in yourself, and then you will start to do great things in life.
That's amazing. We have no doubt that you will bring hope in the midst of disparity and light in the midst of darkness. So we're gonna pray for your journey at Miss World. We know that you're gonna be an inspiration to all of us women. So
thank you.
All the best for you.
Thank you so much.
And also from Monica, tonight you're gonna pass the crown to the new Miss Indonesia.
Oh no. I'm kind of sad.
Yes.
I don't even want to think about mine.
Don't, you'll be very sad. Don't do that. Don't think about it.
Yes, Monica, any message to all the young women out there, especially maybe to the next Miss Indonesia?
Well, to all the young women out there, there's so much to say but so little time. So what I'm gonna say today is just be present. Because what I'm seeing now is that we're trying our very best to empower each other. We're trying to break barriers, we're trying to go beyond our limit, which is great. But sometimes it's very important to be present, to take a pause and appreciate how far we've come together, not only as an individual, but as a community, as women. We've transformed and we've break so many barriers over the past years. So it's very important for us to be present and celebrate. I've always been a strong believer to celebrate the little moments. And I think for us women, we take it so hard on ourselves. We work so hard and we keep doing that every day without pausing and celebrating.
Taking a little step.
Yeah, it's only with taking a pause and celebrating those little moments that you can really appreciate what you have in life. And so to all the women out there, take a pause, be present, and celebrate your little moments.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Monica and Opal. Today's conversation really reminded us that true beauty lives with a purpose, and beauty are most powerful when they're used to lift others. So thank you so much, Monica. Thank you so much, Opal, for sharing us with all these inspiring stories. We pray the best for you. And thank you so much to all the audience for joining us today. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay inspired and stay positive, stay kind. And we'll see you on our next episode. Bye!